And you want to eavesdrop into people's lives every fucking time so you can keep up the pills. And what makes it really bad is when you're forcing people to go see these goddamn psychologists. It's costing us taxpayers almost $175 an hour. You know, you are forcing people to go to your mental health centers because you are scamming the state. The pill company is making money, and then what they want to do is cause you to have health problems so you can take another pill so they can just keep getting rich. Pill company, you're behind it. The hospitals assist in it. The hospitals scam the states. And that's what happens. It's all about how much money they can make. Well, anyway, I'm going to spend the rest of my life bringing you motherfuckers down. And I'm going to pray to God that you're going to run across couple people that are will do what I think they should do to you. I would love to turn on the news and watch something drastic happen to you fucking pieces of shit. Because that's what you are to me. It's a bunch of motherfucking pieces of shit. And you know what? You're gonna fuck with the wrong person one of these days. You know, because I know when you fucked with my sister Pat, the one who used my name, Joyce Patrice Kelly, the one who used my name when it was the other name before I got my name changed. I know when you fucked with her, somebody all of a sudden ended up with their car fucked up. You know, all the tires were slashed or sugar was in their tank. I know when you fucked with my sister CPS, she burnt your fucking house down, you see. And that's the reason she's able to raise her kids. My sister who raised her children, she was a prostitute. She sold drugs and she sit there and turned tricks. You know, but you didn't fuck with her. You didn't take her daughter away from her for too long. Yeah, because something bad happened to you. And then my niece, who has a habit, you know, my niece, she's a mother of 3. She stabbed people before, you know, and I think that's the reason why you don't fuck with her. You won't fuck with somebody who's going to hurt you. You fuck with people that are nice and kind. I used to be the nicest person in the whole entire world. I used to be so cheerful and optimistic, and I kind of knew what I wanted to do with my life, and then you just interfered on it. That's what you have always done. It's always like, let me watch you, because it's, you know, it's hard enough watching our children, because our children need a lot of attention, and it's like, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to get this, we're going to get that, but when we send our kids off to school, we needed a break. You know, it's like, okay, I'm getting a break. I'm getting to do what I want to do. But then you're telling me, oh, you don't need to do that. I think that you need to do what we tell you to do. Like, I really need you motherfuckers to make a goddamn schedule for me. Like, I really need you motherfuckers to plan how I want to spend my day. I didn't want you motherfuckers planning shit for me. What I really wanted you motherfuckers to do was to fuck off. I mean, why in the hell? Would I go, you sit up there and you accuse my daughter of doing crack cocaine, a 5-year-old, okay? So we ran to the hospital. We ran to the motherfucking hospital to get tested. The reason I did that was to say, fuck off. Go away. Leave us alone. Why in the hell would I go get a social worker and get tested for drugs right there on the spot for? Because I wanted you to fuck off. But you guys don't understand fuck off, do you? Do you? Do you know the meaning of go to hell? What part of go to hell? Fuck off that you don't seem to understand, you pieces of shit. That's the only thing you have ever done the whole time, for the last 7 years, is follow us around, try to find something wrong, complain, bitch, gripe. Oh, she's got posters on her wall. Oh, her kids went to go see Fat Albert. That was PG. I think that's bad. Your kids went to go see Nanny McPhee. It's bad. Everything's bad to you motherfuckers. You know how many kids that were under the age of 12 in that damn theater? So is the post office at the theater supposed to call? Oh, I think I'm going to call CBS because there's kids that are under 12 watching this movie, viewing this movie. Nothing is ever going to be good enough for you people. Nothing is. Nothing is, you know. And you guys cover up for fucking liars. How many of you women out there have lost your kids and you look down at the documents and it's all these motherfuckers that have accused you? And you look down and you said, why can't these fucking pieces of shit come to court? How many of you men have looked down at the piece of paper and see all these goddamn names, all these goddamn accusers, and why is it they can't come to court? Oh, that's right. They're helping to scam the state. How many of you poor taxpayers sit up there, bust your ass working to get money to sit there and pay goddamn taxes to these pieces of shit? You know, if these goddamn motherfuckers would stop scamming the state, guess what? Nobody in America would have to pay any more taxes than what they're paying now. It would stop going up at this very moment. It would cease with all the money that CPS wastes on cases, dragging stuff out, and these lawyers that are in cahoots. If they would stop wasting money, just think, nobody would ever have to pay any more taxes than what they're paying now. It would cease, it would end, it would be something that wouldn't even occur anymore. So anyway, I'm going to spend the rest of my life talking about CPS like a piece of shit. And you know, they make it really sad for me to be here in Seattle now. Everything I look at, I think of my kids. When I go to the park, I think of the kids, the beach, the zoo. I can't even go to the Seattle Center anymore. I think of my kids. Every theater that I took my kids to, I don't even want to go to them anymore. You have made our lives shit. You have made our lives sad. You have destroyed people's lives one at a time. And that's what you do. See, when you dump into people's lives, the problem is you don't know when to get the fuck out. You know, and I hate your fucking guts. I really do. I hate every last one of you. But you know what? I'm forgiving you fucking pieces of shit. Because you don't know any better. You just think that you can go around hurting people. And that's your goal. You get into this business to fucking waste money or put money in your pocket. I mean, let's face facts. You send people to psychologists, and these psychologists are scamming the states as well. I mean, let's face facts. You're giving them $1,000 to hate somebody the minute they come in the door. It's like, I understand why you do that. It's money. You're rich. I mean, let's face facts. You don't have to worry about money. You're getting more money than everybody who works one day at McDonald's. You're getting more money. The CPS fucking bitches. I don't blame you. I mean, it's all about money. It's all about buying your SUV. It's all about paying for your $500,000 house. I mean, let's face the facts. You work for CPS. Any of you people want to make people miserable? You work for CPS, you're going to get a lot of money. And you'll get money every time you play the tug-of-war game. Every time you give the kid back, it's a nice big fat bonus on your check. So, again, I don't blame you because money is the root of all evil. But the thing is, you can't take it with you. So what are you going to do? Take the money and shove it up your fucking ass before you die? Huh? You rotten, stinking ass, good for nothing pieces of shit? CPS. CPS ain't nothing but shit. You're fucking scammers. Okay? And the people that are losing, taxpayers of America, you're losing money. So, no wonder. You know, I hate you. But I'm going to forgive. And guess what? I love the police department. I love them. I do. And they really work hard. And so everybody out there should give them a break. I mean, I heard about what happened with the Latino, and to me, it's like people are people. You love people for who they are, and you treat people with kindness and respect. But at the same time, when somebody's vicious, then you have to treat them mean. But at the same time, just because one person makes a mistake doesn't mean you should put it on all the other police officers, because they are out there protecting. And I tell you something, I have more respect for the police department than I will ever have for CPS. It's an honor to have the police department around me. You know, when I saw my kids for the last time, the police were standing there, and it's like, it didn't even bother me. But CPS, you bother me. And that's why you won. You got what you wanted. You were never going to leave us alone. You were going to bother us until our kids had 18.